Yeah, the selfie camera has on just
All right. Topic me.
Okay, here we go. And public protests.
Public protests! All right, did you know that, we're talking about current events, did you hear about the latest statement from the Supreme Court that ends public protests? That's right. Look, stop listening to me. We're done, we gotta get out of here. All of us, we protest this act of the Supreme Court by getting onto the street right now. This is not an attempt to get you all to ignore me. I don't like it when people ignore me. Who does? That is why we band together and publicly protest. That's what we've done for, well, ever pretty much. And that is why you get guys with pointy things, or sharp things, or heavy things, or exploding things. And that is one way to deal with public protest. And that's not good. That's why they came up with the smoke grenade. They're trying to be more humane. Is it? No, it's not. You know, it's like, man, political order is one weird, crazy thing, and you don't like it, but you guys, have you all seen Civil War? How everyone's like, what do we do with our future? Oh my gosh, because chaos is actually really scary. Look, we're comics. We live in the world of chaos. We examine and explore and play with all the oddities of our world. We live in chaos. We love chaos, and we hate order. Can it go too far? That's the big question. Is there such a thing as too much chaos? Well, my gosh, think about it. When the city just, let's not do the thing. And I get it. Who when you ever not want to do the thing all the time? And yet the things must get done. The parking lots must be filled. The streets must be cleaned. And yet these are not fun things to do. How do we manage that internal contradiction within life itself? You know, you look to the ancients.
Deep.
Oh, are we out of time?
No. I was just, that's deep.
We look to the ancients, we look to the future. How do we deal with this contradiction that we have to do stuff, we don't like doing stuff, but we like having stuff done for us? Well, is that not the inspiration for protest? When someone says, you can't do that, and we respond all in groups, and we say, no! And they say to us back, I will make you. And therefore it's the drama of all history, from centuries back to centuries forward. But at least, well, I'd like to say it doesn't happen with guns as much, but it depends on where you're talking about, right? Look, I'm a history guy. You know, I look at maps like, wow, I look at maps for hours. Like, ooh, this thing goes here, this thing goes here. But remember, it's not just ink on paper, it's human beings. And when human beings want to change the world in which they live, they talk to each other. And they say, let's all be at this place at this time. And whatever a Supreme Court or elected assembly says, there's more of us than there are of them. But then there's a problem. Mobs, man, I thought mobs were like something made up by aristocrats to like put down the people, and that's true. But Twitter shows mobs are scary. You don't want to be on the bad side of a mob. But being in a mob, I've never been in a mob before, because I don't actually like people. And that's why I don't think I'm going to be publicly protesting anytime soon. So I guess I'm safe to the powers that be, for now. But anyone can hold one of these, right? That's the fear. That's why public protests are so important.
Wait, no, you still have a minute.
Oh, I still have a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, so.
I'll let you, you can ask for another topic.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me another topic.
Yeah, most people ask for multiple topics. I'm just unhinged today.
Cool.
But you have a minute.
Hinges? Who needs hinges?
All right, teacher's salary.
Teacher salaries. Pay teachers more. I work in the education sector privately. I love sharing knowledge, but I hate the social sorting that is so much of what teaching is. And the education sector is changing so much because people can learn on their own more easily than they ever could. And schools were developed for a variety of reasons. One of which, you gotta get paper and pencils in the hands of kids so they can write.
Yeah.
Or get books in front of the hands of kids so they can read. But that problem has been solved decades ago, at least 30 years ago, because look on your computer, whoa, stuff! It solves logistical problems of education. Education is a logistical problem. Look, between people and knowledge. And who has them? Who trades in them? How do you improve your standing by educating others? Is that even the right way to go? Everyone talks about education reform, but they don't really understand what they mean by education reform. What does education even mean? But I guess pay teachers more helps. I guess that's my time.